Aita for refusing to cancel child support. I, 34M, have been taking care of my sister's, 32F, daughter for around 6 years. This all started when my sister was arrested for felony theft and drug charges. She's been a long-time addict, always playing the victim, and manipulating our family. No one else in the family stepped up, so I offered to take in my niece while my sister went to drug treatment to avoid jail. From the beginning, my niece, who was around 10 at the time, didn't want anything to do with her mom. I thought that was odd, but over the first few months of having her, my niece opened up about how poorly her mom had treated her. I sought legal guardianship for my niece and told my sister I would not willingly send her back unless my sister got off drugs and sorted her life out. My sister initiated a legal fight with me to terminate the guardianship. Over time, I grew to love this kid like my own, and I didn't want to send her back to a bad environment. The legal battle cost me 6 figures over the course of a year and a half in legal fees. I won. I managed to gather substantial evidence of my sister's ongoing substance abuse, and the court relied heavily on a report from a court-appointed guardian ad litem, who spoke favorably of my care for my niece and confirmed my niece's negative view of her mother. At some point during the legal process, while I was shelling out 5-figure legal bills each month, I found out that, as my niece's legal guardian, I was entitled to child support. So, I filed the paperwork to seek it, and I won. The state oversees the support payments and is apparently quite thorough in enforcing it, garnishing paychecks and bank accounts. Now, years later, I'm starting to feel pressure from other family members to forgive the child support. Some relatives have reached out to me, saying my sister is doing better and just can't get ahead because of the portion of her paycheck she loses each month. With back payments, she owes me around $30,000 in child support. If I'm being honest, I don't really need the money. I make a good living, better than anyone else in my family. In all likelihood, my sister will never fully pay off the debt, but I don't want to let it go. I've started telling my relatives, hey, that's great that you want to help, sister, why don't you pay me the $30,000 she owes plus the present value of the support until my niece turns 18, and then I'll forgive her debt. My relatives have gotten upset at that response. My sister knew she was still using drugs when she initiated the fight with me and lied about it in court. It was a complete waste of a large sum of money during the prime of my life, money I could have saved for retirement or used for my niece's education. I'm still angry about it, and for all I care, my sister can owe me forever. Aita?